I feel like this is all my fault. I feel like I failed my kids because the apartment complex failed me.
A mother of 4 reached out to our newsroom after weeks of water leaking in her DeKalb County apartment led to mold. Now, we first showed you this issue last night right here on 11 Alive News. The mother says she is now living out of her car and her children are with her sister due to the water and mold issues.
Yeah, this is such a frustrating situation for her. She has tried repeatedly to get these repairs done. And now today, Karis Belger is hearing from county officials as they start to look into the problem.
When I was on the property earlier today, a county inspector was going through the various apartments. He told me off camera he's working to find a solution for people who live here, including Precious Bankston and her children.
Yeah, my kids are asthmatic. I have paperwork to back me up on that. We go to the doctors, we have everything.
The day after Precious Bankston showed us the torn floors and mold in her home at the Oak Forest Apartments in Scottdale, she says she's looking for solutions.
I even went and applied for a second job today just so I can afford 3 times the rent so we can get out of this apartment complex.
Bankston says her landlord hasn't said when her home might be repaired, and she isn't the only resident asking us for help.
They need to know about all this that be going on.
Before we were escorted off the property today, another tenant approached us about the problems in her building. All this as an inspector with the DeKalb County Office of Code Compliance was on site one day after our original story aired. He told me off camera he was looking at Precious's apartment and other units on the property. A small step forward for Bankston, who says her children are still at her sister's house while she prepares to spend another night in her car.
Somebody hear me. I'm crying out for help for me and my baby.
All to escape the nightmare at home.
My wall is open with wires. I have no sink. I have no stove. How am I supposed to provide for my kids? How can we eat? How can we do anything there?
The inspector who was on site told me he's filing a report today based on what he saw while he was on the property. He also explained he's working to have Precious and her children moved into another unit on the property. Karis Belger, 11 Alive News.
All right, Karis, thank you so much for updating us with that story.